Clearwater, Florida for tonight's Game 3 matchup between Team Mexico and Team Florida for this Game 3 matchup. First, let's meet the visiting Team Mexico. Batting first, playing shortstop, Anissa Ortez. In the DP position, Sierra Romero. Batting third base, Sydney Romero. Batting fourth, playing first base, Amanda Sanchez. Batting sixth and playing second base, Chelsea Gonzalez. Batting sixth and playing left field, Brittany Cervantes. Batting seventh in the DP position, Tori Vidalis. Batting eighth, your catcher, Sachel Palacios. Batting ninth, playing right field, Steffi Heredias. And batting 10th, your center fielder, Yanina Trevina. And on the mound for Team Mexico, Taylor McQuillan. Now for your home team, Team Florida. Batting first, playing shortstop, Aubrey Leach. In the DP position, Jesse Warren. Playing right field, Megan Wiggins. Batting fourth and playing left field, Morgan Howe. Batting fifth, playing first base, Carson Gordon. Batting sixth, your third baseman, Lily Piper. Batting seventh, playing center field, Morgan Claveman. And your catcher tonight, Jordan Roberts. Next is your second baseman, Ellie Cooper. And batting 10th in the DP position, Alicia Ocasio. And on the hill for Team Florida, Jessica Burrows. If you will all stand, please, and remove your caps for the playing of the Mexico national anthem as well as the American national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, Stream Live Tampa live from Eddie C. Moore Field number 8 for Game 3 of Mexico versus Team Florida. Game 1 on Tuesday. Team Mexico came away with the win. 1-0. Game 2 last night. 7-4. Team Florida got the win. So pivotal Game 3 in this series.
Leading off for Team Mexico, shortstop Anissa Ortez.
In the words of Bad Bunny, hola. In the words of Neil Diamond, hello again, hello. Mikey Paris here at Eddie C. Moore Field number 8 for Team Florida versus Team Mexico in the third game of a 5-game set. We're getting ready to play ball right here, and your first batter is going to be Anissa Ortez, number 17, the shortstop. Pitching today for Team USA in the circle is Jessica Burrows out of Florida State. And here's the first pitch. Just missed inside. Ortez went to the University of Utah and now playing for Team Mexico. Two 2-0 now. We'll set the defense for you here in a second. Stream Live Tampa on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Spread the word. Go to any of those platforms. Pull up Stream Live Tampa, and you can see us live. Games will archive immediately following the ball game, so watch it at your leisure. 2 balls and a strike now from Burrows. Off speed, just missed. 3-1. Pitchers duel on Tuesday night with a Team Mexico 1-0 win. Sticks got going last night. Team Florida 7-3. Right off the bat, there's a base hit by Ortez to left field. Morgan Howe in left gets the ball in. That's a single to lead off the game for Team Mexico.
Now batting your DP, Sierra Romero.
Batting second will be Sierra Romero. She's playing in the designated player position today. And Burrows will look in. First pitch. Bunts foul, stayed foul on a squibber. The runner could not advance. Be 0-1 to Sierra Romero. Gets a sign down there from coach. And here's the 0-1. High and tight. Pulls back on the bunt attempt. Coach Caro running through some more signs down there. Games also tomorrow night at 6 p.m. and Saturday at 10 a.m. If you can get out, come catch a ball game. These girls can play. 2-1. Saw 4 double plays on Tuesday in that defensive battle. That's what kept both teams in the game right to the end. The 2-1 to Romero. Ball skied to center field. Morgan Claverman's under it. Runner will not attempt a tag for the first out of the ball game.
Now batting third baseman, Sydney Romero.
Following up with our double Romero, Sidney Romero now. Number 2, the third baseman. Sidney Romero went to Oklahoma. And here's the pitch. Off speed in there for a strike. So again, if you're just joining us, Anissa Ortez with a line drive to left field to lead off for a single, and then a fly ball to center field for the first out. 1-1 now. A much cooler night tonight than it was Tuesday. We got some clouds in the sky. Little breeze keeping us cool today. Here's the 1-1. Misses upstairs. You'll have Carson Gordon at first, Ellie Cooper playing second, Aubrey Leach is a shortstop, Lily Piper's at third, and here's the 2-1. Skied on the infield, as if on cue. Lily Piper makes the play. 2 down now. Your shortstop will be Aubrey Leach, Ellie Cooper at second, Carson Gordon at first, Morgan Howell's the left fielder, Morgan Claveman in center, and Megan Wiggins is the right fielder. Your catcher today for Team Florida is Jordan Roberts. And the 2 designated players will be Jessie Warren of Florida State and Alicia Casio of the Florida Gators, who won this afternoon 6-2 after falling behind 2-0. There's the pitch. The runner goes. Ortez beats the throw, steals second. Pitch was a strike. Burrows now with 2 outs and a runner on second. Team Mexico looking to push one across early. Strike 2. We'll know in a second. No balls, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the shortstop. Leach with the play, gets it over to first in time, so that'll do it here in the first. 1 hit, 1 left, no runs. We'll go to the bottom of the first for Team Florida. Mikey Paris here. We'll be right back here with Stream Live Tampa. Double vaccinated Mikey Paris back here for Stream Live Tampa. We're in the bottom of the first. It'll be Aubrey Leach, Jessie Warren, and Megan Wiggins for Team Florida, and they will be facing Taylor McQuillan, Arizona product, left-hander. Caught Taylor pitch a little bit Tuesday in the last inning or so. Here's Aubrey Leach. Aubrey Leach out of the University of Tennessee. Leadoff slapper with fantastic speed. Aubrey Leach, number 10. be number 30, Jesse Warren, on deck. 1 ball, 1 strike now from McQuillan. Strike 2. Living on the outside corner right there with strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to the second baseman. Chelsea Gonzalez makes the play for the first out.
Now batting third, DP, Jesse Warren.
Jesse Warren now usually plays third base and is the designated player today. Jesse Warren of the catch fame at Florida State back in 2018. We'll speak more about that a little bit later. Florida State playing right now as we play on the ACC network. 0-1 now. Ball rising up right in there. Warren could not catch up. It'll be 0-2. Warren in the hole 0-2. McQuillan looks in. Misses on the outside corner. Tough take, nice pitch. 1-2 now. McQuillan, the lefty, for the 1-2. Upstairs, 2-2 now. Warren's battled back to even the count. That'll load it up. 3-2. Would run through some accolades for Jesse Warren, but I just don't have the time in this at bat. We'll get to her on the next one. Fouled off right there. Keep it alive. Great battle right here between McQuillan and Warren. Amanda Sanchez is over at first. Chelsea Gonzalez is the second baseman. Anise Ortez is playing short tonight. City Romero is at third. And that's strike 3. Swing and a miss for the second out. Brittany Cervantes in left. Yania Travana in center. And Steffi Aradias is your right fielder. Sachel Palacios is your catcher for Team Mexico. 2 outs now. And here's Megan Wiggins, the right fielder. Megan Wiggins, a 10-year pro, 6 years with the Pride. Catches the corner for a strike. Wide with the pitch, 2 balls and a strike. A lovely Thursday night for softball at Eddie C. Moore Field. Popped up. At a play. As Cecil Palacios watched it fall harmlessly behind us. 2-2 now with 2 outs. Nobody on. Just getting started here in the bottom of the first. Two and 2 now here in the bottom of the first. Seeing eye single, tries to get through and does. We'll call that a hit. Chelsea Gonzalez got over there just off the edge of her glove. It'll be a tough play. We'll call that a hit. So 2 outs now with Wiggins on first. We'll bring up Morgan Howe. Morgan Howe, the left fielder. Started at Fresno State and moved to Arizona State. Morgan Howe, number 74. Left-hander. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. McQuillan trying to work around the 2-out base hit. That's going to be dotted directly to center field. Falls in for a hit for Hal. So first and second now. Back-to-back hits for Team Florida with 2 outs.
Now batting first baseman Carson Gordon.
That'll bring up the first baseman Carson Gordon. So Team Florida now with a 2-out threat. Carson Gordon out of Florida State. Swing and a miss. Fastball with a capital F from McQuillan. Jorge Rodriguez, Marco Gonzalez, thank you for watching on Facebook. Appreciate you spreading the word. Strike 2. Let all the relatives know. Watching around the world. We did an HCC game, baseball game, had parents watching from France. This is outside 1-2. Share it on Facebook. Retweet us. YouTube and Twitter. All 3 platforms at the same time. This is upstairs now. 2-2. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. The 2-2. Tries to waste it. It's going to be in between. Second baseman goes out, makes the nice play. Chelsea Gonzalez with the 3rd out right there. So after 1-0-0, we'll be right back. Stream Live Tampa.
For Team Florida, bottom 1. No runs on 2 hits. Hitting off the top of the second inning for Team Mexico, your first baseman, Amanda Sanchez.
4-time WrestleMania veteran Mikey Paris back here with Stream Live Tampa. 0-0 heading to the top of the second. After making the 3rd out, a nice play out in right, short right field, Chelsea Gonzalez now will lead it off. FSU product Jessica Burrows looks in. Misses down. Again, the 3rd game of a 5-game set. 1 game apiece. Here's the Burrows pitch. Ball is hit, lifted into left field. It's going to fall in just in front of Morgan Howe for a leadoff single. Team Mexico at it again. It's going to bring up the left fielder, Brittany Cervantes.
Now batting second baseman, Chelsea Gonzalez.
Oh. Yes, Brittany, right? 22. Chelsea got the hit. Brittany Cervantes now. Gets the bunt down nicely. Does her job perfectly to get the runner into scoring position over to second. That'll be a sack. And moves Chelsea Gonzalez over to second base.
Now batting your DP, Tori Vidalis.
Tori Vidalis now, the designated player, number 8. Tori Vidalis out of Texas A&M. So with one out now, Vidalis drills it between the hole between third and short. Ball thrown behind. Nice play there by the third baseman, Lily Piper, to make that catch and put a tag on, but Gonzalez stayed on the bag.
Catcher Sachel Palacios.
That'll bring up left-handed hitting catcher Sachel Palacios. Palacios played at Arizona State. So one out now. Team Mexico looking to break the seal. Take an early lead. Ball misses outside. They said on Tuesday, Team Florida turned 3 double plays. They're looking for one right now. 2 balls and no strikes. Burrows with the runner going. They'll let her go. Second and third now. So Palacios with 2 in scoring position with only 1 out. Two balls and a strike. Just missed down. 3 balls and a strike for Palacios. The ball skied into left center field. The left fielder will make the play. She's going to go to third. That will allow Gonzalez to score the first one of the ball game. So a nice job by Palacios to do what she had to do to get the runner in one way or the other. And Team Mexico takes a 1-0 lead. So 2 sacrifices in the inning. Has pushed a run across for Team Mexico. Vidalis remains at second. This will be right fielder Steffi Aridias. Working for a bunt there. Steffi Aridias out of San Diego State. Right-handed right fielder. Burrows with the 0-1. Just a little in. One and one now. Coach wants to have a word with Aridias. And that will give time for Jordan Roberts to go out and speak with Burrows. Candlesticks are nice, and they break up at the mound. So with 2 outs, 1 and 1, and a runner on second. Burrows to Aridias. Ground ball to shortstop Leach. Makes the play. She's money at short. So that'll do it here in the top of the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Team Florida coming up, looking to get one. 1-0 Mexico. Mikey Paris for Stream Live Tampa. We'll be right back.
Third baseman, Lily Piper.
Mikey Paris back here for Stream Live Tampa. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Team Mexico leads Team Florida 1-0. It's going to be Piper, Claverman, and Jordan Roberts for Team Florida. Lily Piper out of Ohio State. Ball is lifted into right field. Steffi Aradios over and makes the play.
Now batting center fielder, Morgan Claverman.
That'll bring up Morgan Claverman. Playing center field today out of Florida State. Morgan Claverman, part of the 2018 Florida State National Championship team. McQuillan with the 0-1. Misses high and tight. Claverman, a slapper, as the first baseman and third baseman are well aware. She will try to put it in play and use her speed. Caught the corner, allegedly, for strike two. 1-2 McQuillan should go right back out there. She tries to go in and bust her on the hands, and she does. And Sydney Romero puts it away for the second out.
Now batting catcher, Jordan Roberts.
So here's Jordan Roberts with 2 outs. The catcher out of the University of Florida. Fastball, strike. 0-1 to Roberts. Misses up a little bit. Be 1-1. Again, there's a game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock as well. Come on out. And 10 a.m. on Saturday to beat the Heat. Squibber to first base. Fielded nicely over there by Carson Gordon, and that'll be the third out of the inning. I'm sorry. Amanda Sanchez at first. So at the end of 2, it's going to be 1-0 Mexico. And Team Mexico coming up in the top of the third, leading 1-0. We'll be right back with Stream Live Tampa. Mikey Paris back here live. Clearwater, Florida. In a 1-0 lead by Team Mexico over Team Florida. We're in the top of the third. And this is going to be center fielder Yanina Trevina. Burrows with the pitch. Lifted high and deep to left field. Morgan Howe has room right at the track.
Now batting shortstop, Anissa Ortez.
Ball had some good distance, just not enough. Back to the top of the order now for Anissa Ortez, the shortstop. Anissa Ortez out of Long Beach, California. Burrows with a 1-0 count. Just misses in. 2-0 now. Ortez opened the game with a single and did not score. Strike two. Two balls and a strike. I apologize. Drill directly to Leach. Automatic from Aubrey Leach at shortstop for the out. Back to
your DP, Sierra Romero.
Back to Sierra Romero now, designated player number 32. Flew out to right in the first. Sierra Romero of the University of Michigan. Here's the 1-0. Two 2-0 now for Burrows. Has not issued a walk, but has gotten into deep in some counts. That's in there for a strike. 2 balls and a strike now to Romero. Ball lifted into right field. Megan Wiggins out there will make the catch, as Morgan Claverman was backing up nicely. That'll do it for Team Mexico. Here in the top of the third, we'll head to the bottom of the third. Team Mexico still leads 1-0.
Still 1-0 Mexico.
Stream Live Tampa will be right back with the bottom of the third. One-time Super Bowl veteran Mikey Paris back here in Clearwater, Eddie C. Moore Field. Team Florida versus Team Mexico.
Your second baseman, Ellie Cooper.
Second baseman Ellie Cooper will lead off, number 14 for Team Florida. Ellie Cooper, another Florida State product on Team Florida. With Taylor McQuillan looking to hold Team Florida at bay. That is lined into left center field. It may go right the way to the wall, and it will. Cooper will go into second base standing up with a leadoff stand-up double. So Team Florida in business
Now
with no
batting
outs.
in the DP spot, Alicia Ocasio.
That'll bring up a designated player, Alicia Ocasio, out of the University of Florida. Left-handed batter. Played right field on Tuesday. Also a pitcher. She tries to bunt. Not get it down. With the corner infielders coming in, the middle infielders covering the bases, runner at second could get off without worries. Ocasio now. Gets the bunt down nicely. Could not be handled by the first baseman. That's a base hit.
Now batting shortstop, Aubrey Leach.
Back to the top of the order now. Aubrey Leach with nobody out. Runners on the corners. Team Florida with a big threat here in the bottom of the third. Corners play in. Aubrey Leach, a slapper as well. Tried to slap that one into the air to left field just to get the run in. Drifts foul. Here's the 0-1. Pulls back, runner steals second. Second and third now. With a 1-1 count to Aubrey Leach. Gets the call in the outside corner. Aubrey Leach out of Woodlands, Texas. From there to the University of Tennessee, the Volunteers. 2-2 now. Really trying to put it in play here. And she does. That'll get the job done. Left fielder goes back, does make the play out there. Cervantes gets it in and also holds the runner at second. Aubrey Leach with the RBI on a sac fly.
Now batting designated player, Jesse Warren.
So Ocasio still at second. And Florida State product Jesse Warren with one out. And Ocasio at second. Ball lifted nicely into the left field. Plenty of time for the runner from third to score. Also a nice play by Cervantes to hold the runner at second. So Warren now struck out in the first. Strike on the outside corner. McQuillan back out in front. The 0-1 now. Ball lifted to right field, drifting into foul territory. She may have room, and she does. Ara Diaz out there with a nice job. Gets the ball in. Runner does tag up, but it'll be 2 outs now with Ocasio still at third.
Now batting right fielder, Megan Wiggins.
That'll bring up Megan Wiggins. It'll take a 2-out hit now. Get the runner in from third. Or a pass ball or an error. Or a balk. Misses outside. Wiggins awaits the pitch. Can't catch up to the fastball at the eyes. Megan Wiggins of the University of Georgia was a member of the first ever College World Series team for the University of Georgia. Fouls off the next pitch, 1-2. McQuillan trying to limit the damage to just the one to keep it tied 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fisted. It's going to get out to right field. Second baseman goes out. Chelsea Gonzalez runs it down out there, covering a lot of ground. Excuse me. That'll do it for Team USA. 1-1, heading to the top of the fourth. Stream Live Tampa, Mikey Parrish will be right back.
For Team Florida, in the bottom of the third inning, there was 1 run on 2 hits.
Mikey Parrish back for Stream Live Tampa in a 1-1 ball game here in the top of the fourth.
Mexico, third baseman Sidney Romero.
It'll be Romero, Sanchez, and Gonzalez for Team Mexico, trying to regain the lead after Team Florida was able to push one across in the last half. So Sidney Romero, out of Oklahoma, and Muerta, California. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes for Burrows. Squares the bunt. The ball's in there for a strike. 1-1 now. As a cool breeze hits us here at Eddie Seymour Park. 1-1 from Burrows. Ball is lifted deep. Not going to have room. Drifts out of play. And even Morgan Howe can't get that one. It'll be 1-2 now. Once again, the Grand Master of Stream Live Tampa, Javier Nunez, doing the job of all 6 cameras. Ball lifted now down the right field line and foul. There's room. Carson Gordon got there just off the tip of her glove. Sidney Romero lives to see another pitch. So remains 1-2. That ball is lifted to the left. Morgan Howe goes back after doing a couple dance steps, pulls it in right before the fence for the out.
Now batting first baseman Amanda Sanchez.
I think Morgan Howe was just like me. I didn't think that ball had that much on it, but it kept going. But an out nonetheless. That'll bring up Amanda Sanchez, the first baseman. Ball hit between the hole. It's going to find it. A single with eyes for Sanchez. Right between first and second. Ellie Cooper could not get there. That's a base hit all the way.
Now batting for your second baseman, Chelsea Gonzalez.
That'll bring up Chelsea Gonzalez, as I believe we're going to get a courtesy runner. So Chelsea Gonzalez now, out of Arizona State and La Habra, California. This is inside, brushes her back a little bit. It'll be 1-0. Sanchez down at first. That'll put Brittany Cervantes in the on-deck circle. Gonzalez with their second hit of the night. Single directly up the middle. Burrows could not get a glove on it.
batting left fielder, Brittany Cervantes.
So with first and second now, Brittany Cervantes with one out. Burrows will see that one tonight, wishing she got a glove on it. Ball just misses. One ball, no strikes. Ball popped directly back. Souvenir. 1-1 now. Cervantes with a sacrifice in the second inning. Now looking to put Team Mexico back in front. Ball drilled down the right field line. It's curving foul. Chula in the corner. Wiggins picks it up and gets it back in. Count remains 1-2. You'll see in between innings we have our advertisers playing on Stream Live Tampa. Get in touch with us if you'd like to advertise with us. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two now. Cervantes and Burrows with the make it happen pitch. It's going to be a slow roll to the third. Nice job by the third baseman. Not in time to get the runner at first. Lily Piper made it a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. But they get the second out at third, keeping runners at first and second. So on the fielder's choice, Cervantes is at first. Designated player now, Tori Vidalis, who had a base hit in the second inning. Tori Vidalis out of La Porta, Texas. So 1 strike, 2 outs and 2 on. Burrows sails 1 high, 1-1. Burrows to the plate. Off speed in there for a strike, 1-2. When a good off-speed pitch is thrown, it's just not fair. Here's the 1-2. Ball lifted up. Leach will take over for Piper, and that's the third out of the inning. 1-1 still.
Top of the fourth inning, there were no runs on 2 hits.
Burrows wiggles off the hook after 2 hits in the inning, keeping it 1-1. We'll be right back with the bottom of the fourth. 1-1, Team Florida, Team Mexico.
Leading off for Team Florida in the bottom of the fourth inning, left fielder Morgan Howe.
Bottom of the fourth now. Stream Live Tampa here for you. 1-1 ball game. It's going to be Morgan Howe, Carson Gordon, and Lily Piper for Team Florida. Still facing Taylor McQuillan. Arizona product out of Mission Viejo High School. Here's Morgan Howe, had a single in the first, pulls it, just fouled on the right field line. Had a pitcher's duel on Tuesday. Stream Live Tampa unable to be here last night in a 7-3 win by Team Florida. And now that I'm back, we're back to a pitcher's duel. Could be me. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt. Got it right back to Sachel Palacios there. Be 0-2 now to number 74. Morgan Howe. Fouled off again. Sachel Palacios and myself are becoming friends. 2 in a row. Morgan Howe out of Arizona State. Did not get the call. 1-2. So number 74, as she tells me, greater than 4, as the 7 looks like a greater than sign. Nice job there to waste a tough pitch. Keep the count at 1-2. Westview High School in San Diego, California. Did she go? Did not. That'll make the count 2-2. Two and two with no outs here. Ball is drilled into center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting first baseman Carson Gordon.
You can have iffy swings on 2 or 3 pitches and foul them off, but those don't count. You get that last strike, drill it to center field like Hal just did there for her second hit of the day. That'll bring up Carson Gordon, the first baseman. First pitch misses. Carson Gordon out of Florida State as well. Ball tattooed, but hooking foul. Carson Gordon's favorite movie is Stick It, which I'm going to have to Google when I get to the house. One ball, one strike, and a 1-1 game for Gordon with a runner on first. Misses outside, 2-1. Gordon flew out to the second baseman in the first. Just missed, 3-1. Players in the field wanted the pitch, and players in the dugout knew it was ball 3. 3-1 pitch from McQuillan. Ball is blow away with the wind, just out of play. Amanda Sanchez was there. If she had a play, it fell just foul over the net. So it'll be a full boat now. Howe on first, and a Gordon waits the payoff pitch. High heat could not be caught up to. Big strikeout there from McQuillan.
Now batting third baseman Lily Piper.
That'll bring up Rowdy Lily Piper out of Ohio State. third baseman. Flew out to right field in the second inning. First pitch strike. Morgan Howe remains at first. Ball fisted out of play. To get some new balls into play here. As McQuillan in the strike zone. And Team Florida fighting them off. All right, got some more balls in play now. We should be good for another couple at bats. 0-2. Another ball fouled out of play, said the psychic announcer. Piper waits the 0-2. Ball hit directly at the shortstop. She goes to second for one and is first for two. Urtez to Gonzalez to Sanchez for a double play. And that'll do it for Team Florida.
Team Florida in the bottom of the fourth inning. There were no runs on one hit.
4-3. So we will head to the fifth inning, 1-1. Stream Live Tampa, Mikey Parrish. We'll be right back. Mikey Parrish back for Stream Live Tampa in a 1-1 barn burner in the top of the fifth inning now. It'll be Palacios, Aridias, and Trevina for Team Mexico. Palacios responsible for the only run with a sacrifice fly to left field that plated Chelsea Gonzalez for Team Mexico's only run in the second. Burrows in now. Ball drilled down the left field line. That is going to get in for a fair ball and goes to the fence. Palacio heads to second, and she will make it standing up. So a leadoff double for Palacios, the pride of Chula Vista. We got some moving parts happening now. Aridias to run. And they're going to have number 42 to the plate.
Now hitting for Team Mexico, number 42, Desiree Hernandez.
Desiree Hernandez. With nobody out and a runner on second. First pitch strike from Burrows. Nicely placed on the outside corner. So pinch hitter now from the left side of the plate. Ball right back to the pitcher. She goes to first. They'll allow the runner to go to third. Fielder's choice for the pinch hitter.
Now batting center fielder, Yanina Trevino.
Yanina Trevino now the center fielder. Flew out to center field in the third. Palacios to third, or the pinch runner to third, which is actually Steffi Ardios. Ground ball to third. Piper nicely makes sure the runner stays at third and gets the out at first for the second out.
Now batting shortstop, Anissa Ortez.
Back to the top of the order now for Anissa Ortez, the shortstop. Ortez 1 for 2 on the night. Single in the first and a ground out in the third. Looking for a 2-out hit to put Team Mexico back up front. Burrows misses inside. Nisa Ortiz from Utah via Long Beach, California. Strike 2. That one's in there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Off speed, floats it nicely. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes as Burrows looks to get out of it with no run scored. Went for it again, just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Runner on third for Ortez. Ball is drilled into center field for an RBI. That'll put Team Mexico up 2-1.
Designated player, Sierra Romero.
Nice at bat for Ortez. So that'll bring up designated player Sierra Romero, 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts to right field on the day. The older sister of Sydney. First pitch strike. Sierra, University of Michigan product. Ball fouled out. Be 0-2 now. Burrows with the 0-2. Misses upstairs, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Runner goes. Ball is skied directly to center field. Morgan Claverman under it nicely and puts it away for the 3rd out of the inning. But Team Mexico does push one across to make it 2-1. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 2-1, Team Mexico.
On 2 hits. Leading off for Team Florida in the bottom of the 5th inning, center fielder Morgan Claverman.
Going to the bottom of the fifth, Morgan Claverman leads off for Team Florida. Claverman, a Capricorn out of Florida State. Here's the pitch. Ball fouled off the bat, I suppose, for the first strike. Umpire hit it from it. Didn't know if it was an arm or bat. Claverman remains in, 0-1. Taylor McQuillan on the mound with the lead once again, 2-1. McQuillan was the first-time, four-time All-American since 2006 for Arizona. One ball, two strikes now. One ball, two strikes here. Nobody out. Ball is lifted into left field. It's trouble. Falls in for a hit. Claverman battles and fights one off into left field for a single.
Now batting catcher Jordan Roberts.
Jordan Roberts now for Team Florida. The catcher. Only one of four players in the SEC to ever post 1,000 fielding percentage with more than 100 chances. And as a catcher, that is not an easy feat. Here's the 0-1. One ball, one strike with Claverman, the leadoff hitter at first. Bluffs going. Ball misses low, 2 balls and a strike. Ball was outside. Roberts chased it. It'll make the count 2-2. Two and two. Ball just got a piece of it, fouled straight back. Right on it. With a 2-2 count. The Gator awaits the 2-2. Fastball, shoulder high, cannot be caught up to for the first out of the inning for McQuillan.
Now batting second baseman, Ellie Cooper.
That'll bring us to second baseman, Ellie Cooper. Capricorn out of Florida State. Goes to bunt, misses, 0-1. Originally from Wellington, New Zealand. Ball fisted to the first baseman. Amanda Sanchez puts that away for the first out. For the second out, I apologize.
Now batting designated player, Alicia Ocasio.
So designated player now, Alicia Ocasio from Florida. Had a single in the third. Out of Long Island, New York. Off speed, misses down. So after a leadoff single, Morgan Claverman remains at first. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball up under the hands, 1-1. February 17th, 2016, Ocasio recorded the 16th no-hitter in Florida history. Runner goes, bang, bang play at second. But Claverman's in there. Gets into scoring position with 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Great throw by Palacios. Made it a bang, bang play at second. Here's Ocasio now. Ball to shortstop. Fielded nicely. Gets her by a step. Anise Ortez gets the 3rd out at first. That'll remain 2-1. Team Mexico.
There were no runs on 1 hit.
We'll go to the top of the 6th. Team Mexico 2, Team Florida 1. Skittles aficionado Mikey Paris back here in Clearwater. Stream Live Tampa.
Third baseman Sidney Romero.
Leading off will be Sidney Romero. Sidney out of Oklahoma, senior year, 431, 17 home runs, 51 RBIs. That's a pretty good slash. Oh for 2 on the night. Burrows keeping Team Florida in it, 2-1. One ball, no strikes. Ball misses low, 2-0. Romero flew out to first and then flew out to center. 2-0. Ball fouled directly back. Here's the 2-1 for Burrows. Three and 1 now. Not wanting to lose the leadoff hitter. That ball is drilled and it will not be caught. An absolute no-doubter into the woods for Sidney Romero. Morgan Howe could do nothing but look up and watch as it sailed into the trees. That'll give Team Mexico a 3-1 lead. You could tell by the sound of the bat that was going to have the distance. So 3-1 now, Team Mexico. Still nobody out, but Amanda Sanchez, the first baseman, will come to the plate. 1 for 2 on the day. Got the bat hit on that one, and it was out to left field in no time. First pitch just misses down. Amanda Sanchez started at LSU, went to Missouri, out of West Covina, California. 1-1 now. Burrows evens the count. Here's the 1-1. Misses down, 2 balls and a strike. Sanchez had a freshman year of .347, 14 home runs and 56 RBIs. It's the way to show up and say hello. 3 balls and a strike now. Careful here. Base hit right back up the box for Sanchez. I think we're going to get a little pitch and change. Fine effort for Jessica Burrows today. Kept her team in it right to the 6th. So we'll get the moving parts here. And Gina Snyder will be in for Team Florida. Pitch Tuesday night. Complete game with the 1-0 loss. She'll come in, try to keep it at 3-1. Well, we got a few minutes here. I was going to run through some information on Coach Beach from Team Florida. If I can find where I put her.
Now pitching for Team Florida, Gina Snyder. Batting for Team Mexico, first baseman Chelsea Gonzalez.
Chelsea Gonzalez will be the batter. Coach Beach played and pitched from '99 to 2002 for Arizona State. First pitch from Snyder misses down. Chelsea Gonzalez 2 for 2 on the day with 2 singles. With Sanchez at first. And a run across Sydney Romero. Runner goes. Ball's going to be over to Piper. She'll have to go to first. Stays out of the possible double play and also gets a runner in scoring position with the runner moving. But they get the out at first for the first out of the inning.
Now batting left fielder Brittany Cervantes.
So Brittany Cervantes now 0 for 1 with a sacrifice in the second. Out of Chatsworth, California, through Kentucky. One out with the runner on second for Snyder. Ball's hit hard. And that's going to clear the wall in left field. Team Mexico bringing out the boom boom sticks here in the 6th. Cervantes will make it 5-1. Turned on a fastball, and again, Morgan Howe could only turn and look. Coach Beach played in the Dutch Junior League, or coached the Dutch Junior League Championships. Assistant coach at Arizona State. Played with the Arizona Heat. And was the head coach at New Mexico from 2010 to 2017. First pitch missing for Snyder. That's going to bring Tori Vidalis, the designated player, 1 for 2 on the night, to the plate. Two balls and no strikes now. Ball fouled directly back. 2 balls and a strike. Team Mexico not being shy at the plate right now. They are unbuttoning it. It's the 2-1 pitch from Snyder. Fouled straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out with the bases empty now, courtesy of Brittany Cervantes. Fouled straight back again. Keep the count 2-2. Vidalis stretches it out after a couple big swings. Snyder gets her on the outside corner. Battles back with a strikeout for the second out.
Now batting catcher, Sachel Palacios.
Here's Sachel Palacios, who doubled last time up, and a sac fly in the second for Team Mexico's first run. Doubled and scored in the 5th. 2 outs for Snyder. Directly up, that'll go over to the human vacuum cleaner, Aubrey Leach. That'll do it for the 3rd out. But Team Mexico puts 3 big runs up on the board with a couple of home runs and leads 5-1.
Top of the 6th inning, there was 3 runs on 3 hits. Team Mexico leads 5-1.
We'll be back with the bottom of the 6th. Team Florida looking to wake up the bat rack. We'll be right back. Mikey Parrish, Stream Live Tampa.
Now pitching for Team Mexico, Sierra Highland.
Sierra Highland now into
Off
pitch.
the bottom of the 6th inning for Team Florida, shortstop Aubrey Leach.
Sierra Highland out of Cal Poly. Saw her throw the first 5 or 5 1/3 innings on Tuesday. And it's going to be top of the order, Leach, Warren, and Wiggins for Team Florida. Down by 2 now for Team Florida. They're running out of outs. There's that screw when she threw on Tuesday. Comes in, not spinning much at all, dances around. You need a tennis racket to hit that thing. Fastball now, 1-2. Aubrey Leach, 22, 23, and 20 stolen bases last 3 years of college at Tennessee. Here's Highland now, 1-2. Does not get the call in the outside corner, 2-2. Here it is again. Slapper gets the ball down. Speed is going to beat it. Talk about her speed and stolen bases. She beats out a base hit.
Batting designated player, Jesse Warren.
Jesse Warren now. Sagittarius out of Florida State. Google the catch, Florida State 2018. #1 play in Sports Center's top plays. An amazing play. Looking to get Team Florida back in it now. She's going to bunt as well. They go to second, get the lead runner. So that'll erase Leach and the speed off the bases and put Warren at first on the fielder's choice and bring up Megan Wiggins.
Now batting right fielder, Megan Wiggins.
Megan Wiggins 1 for 2 on the day. Had a single in the first and flew out to right in the third. Misses outside. Highland was the Big West Conference all-time strikeout leader at Cal Poly out of Shawnee, Kansas. Misses outside for 2-0. Megan Wiggins, a member of the Gwinnett County Hall of Fame. Watches that fastball for a strike, 2-1. Played in the Japan Pro League, 3-time home run champ over there. Fastball at the letters cannot be caught. 2-2 now. Ruined a good one there to keep it 2-2. Sierra Highland now looks in with the 2-2. Ball was up but fouled off. Keeps it at 2-2. Had an interesting 203 runs scored and 203 RBIs in her career at Georgia. There's a ball that's going to be between the short and third for a base hit. Nicely done by Wiggins. And Team Florida is in a little bit of business here, first and second with just 1 out.
Now batting left fielder, Morgan Howe.
That'll bring up Morgan Howes, 2 for 2 on the night. There's that sneaky one for a strike, 0-1. Misses outside, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now. First and second. Fouled straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Howe with some encouragement from the dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes, first and second. Battling, keeps it at 1-2. Again, Team Mexico with a 5-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. But Team Florida trying to crawl back in it. Gonna need a few hits to do it. Hey-oh! Coach Beach still with the hops over there at the third base. Out of desperation and life-saving technique, Hall jumps over the screaming line drive to see if Coach Beach knows how to double dutch, but that was pretty close. So 1-2 still. Howell battling. Goes with the screwy knuckler. Misses low, 2-2. Morgan Howe again 2 for 2 on the day. Ruins another, keeps it at 2-2. Sierra Highland now in relief. Morgan Howe making her work for it. Carson Gordon in the on-deck circle. Fouls it off again. A battle here between Highland and Howe. Does not get the call in the outside corner. That'll load the count, 3-2. A walk here, dare I say, would put that tying run to the plate. Let's see if they get there, 3-2. Ball's hit to the shortstop. She'll go to first, get the first out and the safe out there. Which will be the second out of the inning. Ortiz with a nice play to first for the second out.
Batting first baseman Carson Gordon.
Carson Gordon now with a chance for, which would put Team Florida right back in it with a base hit. Highland with a heater. Gets the call in the outside corner, 0-2. Runners at second and third. For Scorpio, Carson Gordon.
Double, 2 strikes.
Get the head out.
Could not pull the trigger. Ball catches the outside corner for the third strike and the third out. That'll keep it at 5-1, Team Mexico.
The bottom of the 6th inning, there were no runs.
We're heading to the top of the 7th. We'll be right back. Mikey Parrish, Stream Live Tampa. Come back for the 7th. Mikey Parrish live back in Clearwater. Stream Live Tampa for Team Mexico and Team Florida. Team Mexico with a 5-1 lead, and we're in the 7th inning.
Now batting, right fielder Steffi Heredias.
This will be the right fielder, Steffi Heredias, who is 0 for 1, 0 for 2, fielder's choice, and ground out in the first. From pitcher Gina Snyder. Gets a pop-up. Nicely done by the corner infielder. Comes over and calls the pitcher off as they should. Piper puts it away.
Now batting center fielder, Yanina Trevino.
Yanina Trevino now, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on the day. There's a bunt. Beaten out with speed to first base for Trevino.
Now batting shortstop, Anissa Ortez.
That'll be back to the top of the order now for Anissa Ortez, who is 2 for 3 on the night. Facing relief pitcher Gina Snyder. Started at Purdue and transferred to Arizona, as Arizona was a family tradition. First pitch strike. Fouled directly back right at us. Be 0-2 now to Ortez. No balls, 2 strikes now to the center fielder. Shortstop, I'm sorry. Center field Tuesday, shortstop today. Watch his third strike go by. That'll be the second out of the inning.
Now batting designated player, Sierra Romero.
Designated player now, Sierra Romero. 0 for 3 on the day as the lights come on at Eddie Seymour Stadium. First pitch misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Romero up the middle, gets by Leach, and if it gets by Leach, you know it was hit well. That's a base hit. First and second now.
Batting third baseman, Sydney Romero.
This will be Sydney Romero now. A timeout now for Team Mexico. We're going to get a courtesy runner. Going to let Tori Vidalis run over at first base. So here's the younger Romero. First pitch strike. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2. Gina Snyder getting a little warmed up now. Here's the 0-2. Went off speed. Going to be in the outfield, and center fielder Morgan Claverman comes over to make the third out. So we're heading to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be last chance Team Florida. It's 4 to keep playing.
Top of 7, no runs on 2 hits.
Stream Live Tampa, Mikey Parrish will be right back for the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, the last chance, Team
Leading
Florida
off for Team
now.
Florida, bottom of the 7th inning. Third baseman, Lily Piper.
It'll be Piper, Claverman, and Roberts. And hopefully 4 or 5 more if Team Florida is going to continue to play tonight or walk it off. So Lily Piper now out of Ohio State. First pitch from Highland, straight in there for a strike. Fouled off, 0-2. Sierra Highland out of Cal Poly, first 3-time all-region selection in school history at Cal Poly. Here's the pitch to Piper. Fisted foul. Just missed, allegedly. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Good cut by Piper there. Five-1 lead for Team Mexico. Team Florida last at bat. Lily Piper's going to make it last. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The old excuse me swing goes right back to the pitcher, so 1-3. Highland gets the first out.
Now batting center fielder, Morgan Claverman.
So here's Claverman, 1 for 2 on the night. Capricorn out of Florida State. First pitch strike. Ball hit hard to third base, but a nice play over there by Sidney Romero for the second out. Team Florida down to the last chance.
Catcher,
Team
Jordan
Florida.
Roberts.
And it's going to be catcher Jordan Roberts. 0 for 2 on the day. As Sierra Highland looks to close it out for Team Mexico. First pitch right in there. Misses outside with the 0-1, 1-1. Misses upstairs, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Swings through a high fastball, 2-2 now. Ellie Cooper on deck, hoping to get a hack. Here's the pitch from Highland. Misses outside, it'll go full, 3-2. Stranger things have happened. Team Florida battling to the end. Ball's going to be hit down the right field line. Oh, falls foul, but a nice effort out there by the right fielder, Steffi Aradios. A diving play, slow to get up now. I think she's going to be okay. Fantastic effort down the right field line. Going to need some bleach on the pants, but I think she's okay. Ball just off the tip of the glove. Full count with 2 outs. Roberts trying to keep it going. This is a strike. Highland closes it out for Team Mexico. A 5-1 win. So 1-0 Tuesday. Team Florida battled back 7-3 on Wednesday. Tonight, 5-1.
Tomorrow night, 6 p.m. And again on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Hope to see you all tomorrow night.
Finishes it up for Team Mexico. 5-1 victory. 2-1 in the series. Again, tomorrow night right here. Stream Live Tampa, and Saturday at 10 a.m. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, if not the outcome. This is Mikey Paris for Stream Live Tampa, and we'll see you soon.